In my last video, we took a high-level look at Squarespace's new course functionality, and I talked a little bit about why I'm moving my courses from Podia over to Squarespace. Now in this video, I'm actually going to go through that process of creating a course in Squarespace and creating the sales page for that course as well. Now, it's not immediately obvious when you create your first course in Squarespace that the course overview page is not your sales page. You have to create that separately. So we'll go through that in this video. But first, let's take a look at what things look like in Podia. So when I log into Podia and create a course, everything is broken down into lesson sections and then lessons within that section. And I can add different types of content. So it can be text, it could be files, a video, a quiz, some sort of embed. I can even add the option for coaching. And it's all right in that regard. But the user experience is what I consider straight up. You just add a video and you progress through the course. There might be some text notes below, but it's not very dynamic or engaging in that regard. Now, the thing that I'm excited about with Squarespace Courses is the fact that I can treat any lesson like I would a regular Squarespace page, which means that I can get really funky with the design. Now, I'm not going to do that in this case. However, it is nice to know that, for example, let's take a look at one of the lessons here, that I can just click edit, and if I want to start dragging and moving stuff around, I can do that. I'm not limited to just a text field. So that I'm excited about that, and I'll share in another video how I'm using this to create not just a course, but a more story-based content. It's a digital memoir, actually. But anyway, here's a look at how the course lessons look like in Squarespace. And so how do we add a lesson? Very simple. We add lesson, and we don't have all the different options of text or whatever. We just get a page with a video at the top, but it's Squarespace, so we can add more sections, and we can really build it out as however we want to do so. So a section or a page, if you want to have all videos, or if you want to have a gallery of videos, or like whatever you want to have, you can do that. And it's not like that with every course platform. Oh, my bad. I'm supposed to create a new lesson here for you. All right, so let's see what's next. Upload. See what we got here. Updating the template config. So let me add that lesson. I think that's lesson 3. Update template config. And let's add that. You can see I've got 5 minutes left on the storage, which means I'll likely need to upgrade my plan and sell a few of these courses to pay for that. And let's make this published so that we can actually see the lesson. And I'm going to go through this process until I've added all of the lessons for this particular section. And then we're going to hop on over to create another page for our sales page. All right, so this is what it looks like now in Podia. And we're going to basically recreate this in Squarespace. All right, so I uploaded all of the lesson videos, and then I went ahead and created a new page with a few sections so that I could recreate the sales page here. Now, if you ever created a sales page with Podia, it's you're very limited, right? You don't have much flexibility in terms of the design and moving things around. But I just went ahead and it took me about half an hour to recreate this in Squarespace, just copy and pasting things over, uploading the images, etc. As you can see, a lot more white space. It's a lot cleaner. And I'll probably end up tweaking it some more, but for now I'm satisfied. And then the key piece is I've added or embedded these digital product blocks, and I also created another pricing plan for the same product, and then I added those two as product blocks or digital product blocks. And when you add them as digital product blocks, I'm trying to scroll down for you, but I can't scroll. You can toggle on the product title, the image, the description, the button, just like you would any other product block. So, real quick example. Right, I can turn on the price, description, title, benefits, and I could change the button text. But I could also just, recreate all of those things as well using text blocks. So we've got a little bit of both going on right here. So hopefully you found this useful. It's incredibly easy. In fact, I would argue that it might even be easier to create a course in Squarespace than it is anywhere else. At least a course that looks exactly how you want it to look. All right, so hopefully, again, you found this useful. Do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll actually be sharing how I'm using Squarespace Courses to create, or how I'm using it as a container to create a digital memoir experience. So I'm really excited about that. It's something I've been working on for a long time, or a really long time, way before this functionality existed. And so I'm returning to this project with, fresh eyes, experience, etc. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.